YouTube, it's Erica, or Banded Twin, and I'm here with my week 43 post-op Lapband update. Whew, okay, where to begin? It's been a rough week for me this week, but I'm surviving. As many of you guys know from last week, my 1-year surgiversary, the same day my brother had passed away. It's a little harder than I thought it would be. Unfortunately, he was in New York and I'm in Minnesota, and there was just absolutely no way for me to get there. So, but my family took pictures and videos of the funeral and memorial service. It was just beautiful. The normal Erica usually turns to food to comfort her pain. I've done that all my life. A few times I succeeded and jumped on the treadmill and fought my way through wanting to eat. And then there were a few times I broke down and I found myself driving into McDonald's and getting myself a fat-free skim milk hot chocolate. And I found myself doing that 4 times this week. I don't know, hot chocolate seemed to comfort me this week. I had 3 really bad days of eating just way off track, just eating carbs and relatively no protein. My band tightened up bad because of the stress and the pain, I think, of losing my brother, that I couldn't eat. So I was hungry and I turned to cookies. I baked cookies for my children and I ate them. So with that said, let's get into numbers. Last week I was 179.8 and that didn't last very long in the 170s. Today I'm 180.4, so it's a 0.6 pound gain. And I'm surprised it wasn't more, because really for 3 days I ate horrible. My fitness was on track. But also last week, on top of losing my brother, it was the week before Aunt Flo shows up right now, and I was just hungry. This 1 week of the month, I feel like defeated because I'm so hungry. I don't feel like I have the lap band, and I just eat nonstop, and it's crazy. I just feel like I cannot get enough food. And so it's been really hard for me to deal with this 1 week before Aunt Flo comes. I just don't know what's going on. I'm going to have an appointment soon with my primary care physician to go over all of this issues that I'm having with that. But, it is what it is. 0.6 pound gain, not too worried about it. I'm really trying to get back on track, focused. I really want to get the last 15 pounds off. I totally understand where a lot of you guys say the last 10 to 15 pounds are so hard, because they are hard. And I don't know. There are some days where I'm like, oh, can I keep doing this, or am I happy where I'm at? But I know in my heart that I need to get at least 15 pounds off. I need to see a normal BMI, whether it be for 1 day or 100 days. I want to see a normal BMI. And then from there, I'll let my body decide where it wants to go. If it wants to stay there, go up a few, go down a few. It's up to my body, as long as I am doing the work to keep it healthy. So anyway, with that, numbers. I got some really great results in this last year. At my doctor's office, she does a test called the Tanita Body Composition Analyzer Test. And I have 8 months worth of results from my very first time I stepped on the scale in January 2013 to now, 1 year later, 2014. And I want to just share my numbers with you. When I started this journey, I weighed 290.8. And today on the scale at my doctor's, it always weighs me less than it does here at home. I don't go by my doctor's scale, but it weighed me 178.5. So either way, my BMI when I started 1 year ago was 43. 1 year later, it's 27. A healthy BMI is 26. 5.4, I believe, for my height of 5'8". That puts me at the high end of a healthy BMI. And that number would be 164 is what I would need to weigh. So about 15 pounds to go to get to a healthy BMI, the high end of a healthy BMI. But either way, it's a healthy BMI. All right, so fat percentage, my body, how much fat is my entire body? When I started my journey, my fat percentage was 51 point, where is it? 3. I was more than 50% fat. So hard to believe. Today, according to my doctors, to the charts, a healthy fat percentage for somebody who is 40 years old, 5'8", is 11 to 22%. I am now, my fat percentage, 20%. So I am in that healthy fat percentage for somebody my age and my height. My doctor was ecstatic about that in 1 year's time. My fat mass, which I don't know what the fat mass, what it exactly means, but anyway, my fat mass when I first started my journey was 145 pounds. Okay, so what does my fat weigh? 145 pounds of me was fat. Today, 37 pounds. 37. And my doctor was ecstatic about that too. Now, the normal fat mass for somebody my age and height is 17.5 pounds to 40 pounds, and I am 37 pounds. So I'm at a healthy fat mass for somebody my age and my height. And my doctor, like I said, told me, Erica, you could stop losing weight now. You're at a healthy range. But my BMI is still not in the normal range. So she did tell me that I have a lot of muscle. And muscle's heavier than fat, and so that's probably why I'm not quite down, where I should be. And also, she said about 10 to 14. She says when she did the pinch test, 10 to 14 pounds of extra skin, at least around my abdomen. She didn't count what's under my arms and legs. So she told me that if I wanted to stop now, I could. That I would be considered a healthy, normal person. So yeah, and there it is. And also it measures how much water you have. And she couldn't really do a comparison with that from when I started to now, only because I was really bloated last week when I went for my appointment on Friday because of Aunt Flo. And so I was retaining a ton of water. I actually had 103 pounds of water, she said, which is quite high. But good, because I'm not dehydrated. So she said that, I do drink a lot of water, and that also plays effect on top of having PMS. But all right, so those are my 1 year results. And just to hear her tell me that I am normal, that I look amazing. And she said she would support me to get down to a healthy BMI. She said I shouldn't be surprised if I feel like, bony or sunken in a little bit, but she said it's not unhealthy, that I'm just not used to seeing my body this fat free as it is. So, but I'm excited and I'm going to go for it. So, I had some more things to say, but I am running out of time. This is already 9 minutes long. I might make another video. I don't know. I am going to post my 1 year journey pictures that I've taken. It's a smile box. I'm going to post it on Facebook. I will try to post it on YouTube if it works. But anyways, guys, I love you guys all. Have a great week. Lose big. Oh my gosh, guys, the cruise is coming up. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet all of you. So, let's just have a blast. All right, guys, have a great, great week. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.